So the very purpose of human existence is to raise your consciousness. We've taken a human birth to reach our ultimate possibility, something that no other being, no other animal, no other entity can achieve is that state of super consciousness enlightenment. And so if you're watching this, you're in a human body, and you have an ultimate possibility. Now, in the Vedic civilization, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Hinduism, everything, whether it's yoga, temples, various different rituals like puja, the Sattvic diet, all the kriyas, everything is designed to help you awaken yourself to that higher state of consciousness. My guru has revealed yet another technique called unclutching that helps you do just that. And when you awaken your consciousness, when you level up your consciousness, he says that that's when you become a leader and you become God, Ishwara, for your very own life. And so that's the purpose of life, is for you to become your own guru, your own God, to radiate that divine space yourself. Ultimately achieve moksha, liberation, on all that. And so in today's video, we're going to do a meditation, a very simple one, short one. I'm going to dive into the 9 different layers or 9 steps, 9 levels of what my guru calls as unclutching. I've talked a lot about unclutching before previously, and so before I introduced you to these 9 different layers or 9 different levels of unclutching, if you want to learn more information even after this video, check out the link in the description down below. I believe it's tinyurl.com/unclutchinginfo. He's done a ton of satsangs already, a ton of different discourses talking about what it is. But with that, you can really get an experiential understanding if you just follow along with this short meditation. So if you are already sitting here watching this, I really do implore you to give yourself the opportunity to experience this very deep, powerful, liberating space. This is an exact technique that can lead to enlightenment itself. Yes, this is exactly what my guru said. And it is powerful. I've done unclutching meditations for years now, and it's the easiest meditation out there. If you're a beginner, advanced, no matter what, even if you're a professional seeker, my guru says, no matter what state of your spiritual seeking you're at, this is a key and a very access code for you to get to that highest level of consciousness. And so without further ado, we're going to dive into this. We're going to explore, and I'm just going to introduce you to one layer, all the way to 9 layers. Once we're done, you should feel a deep unclutched space, and you can go on with the rest of your day or night. Okay. So first and foremost, make sure you're sitting in a comfortable seated position. As always, are you in a comfortable place? Are you distracted? Are you in a space where you feel like it's going to be an environment that's supporting you? If not, pause the video. I won't take any offense. Pause the video. Make sure you're in a space where you can find that comfort and that peace. Once you've done that, let's sit, close our eyes, keep our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. And I always like to start off personally with just a deep breath to really center myself. Deeply through the nose, and then a nice long exhalation. Relaxing. Sometimes you just need that one deep breath, and it kind of connects you. You get lost in the day, the thoughts, things going on in your life. Just one deep inhalation, one long exhalation. Consciously just relax your body, let your shoulders sink down. And once you get to that space, make sure your eyes are closed. Keep them closed. Decide that you're not going to open your eyes. You're going to maintain and hold this space, this meditative space for yourself to experience that deep state of consciousness, that powerful state of consciousness, your ultimate identity, Paramashivam. So take another final deep inhalation through your nose. And exhale out of your mouth. And then from here, I want you to consciously decide to unclutch from all of the outer world. This is the first level of unclutching. Anything in your outer world, whether that's things that happened in your day today, things that are happening tomorrow, anything that you experience as outer world, outside of you, just completely decide in this moment to just take the scissors, snip, unclutch, disengage from anything in your outer world, just for this moment. Make the conscious declaration, I'm unclutching from all outer world activity. Okay? From that space that you've created now, disengaged from the outer world. Consciously deciding to now unclutch from your outer world identity. So your outer world identity meaning what others perceive you to be. What you feel or who you feel you have to be in your day-to-day life. Maybe you feel that you have to be a good mother, a good son, good worker, good student. Just unclutch, disengage from the outer world identity. Once you disengage from that identity, that is the second level or the second layer that we're going to detach from. The next is we're going to unclutch from our thoughts, our visualizations. So no matter what starts to come up in your mind right now, unclutch from anything that jumps up. And just like fish that jump above the surface of the water in random points with no pattern whatsoever, this is how our thoughts and our visualizations appear. Really, that's all a thought is. It's a picture that's shown to us. And it just fades back in beneath the surface of the mind. This is the next layer, the next level of unclutching, is disengaging from thoughts and visualizations. Just consciously decide to unclutch, not create or sustain or hold on to any of these thoughts or any of these visualizations that are going to appear. The next layer, so you're going to unclutch from your emotions. So whether that's a pain, pleasure, my guru says that when you unclutch from pain and pleasures, not only you're free, you're even your health improves. And we know this when we hold on to stress, when we hold on to certain emotions, that causes damage in our body. But even on the physical level with things like arthritis, we can heal ourselves just by unclutching from the pain that we inflict on ourselves. Simultaneously, patterns like lust, those pleasures could be binding us from experiencing our ultimate state of consciousness as well. So in this moment, just decide to completely disengage and unclutch from all pain and pleasures within your body. Next, fifth level, you're going to unclutch from your inner world identities. Your ahankara is the idea you project about you to others, and your mamakara is the idea you believe about you inside you. My guru says the ahankara we always project to others more than who we believe we are inside. So our mamakara, we might believe that, we're not trustworthy, that we're not a good friend. But our ahankara will say that to somebody that they can trust us, and we'll portray ourselves as maybe a good friend. And this play of life happens in a lot of different dimensions, in a lot of different ways, but in this fifth level, my guru says that when you completely disengage from the outer world and inner world beliefs of ourselves, the ahankara and the mamakara, it's a powerful way to go deep into our true conscious self, the space of Paramashivatva. So in this moment, decide to completely unclutch from both ahankara and mamakara, the idea of yourself that you project to others and believe yourself to be. And before we go on to the sixth level, take one more deep inhalation through your nose. And from this space, unclutch, disengage, relax your body as you exhale. Melt into that space a little bit more as we come down this home stretch of this unclutching meditation. The sixth level of unclutching, my guru says, is that when you unclutch from your very biomemories, the patterns that make up your being, some of us might be carrying patterns of depression, anger, irritation. These are stored at the biomemory level. Those two are not our true conscious self. We can perceive them, we can see them. We can disengage from them, we can unclutch from our biomemory. And so in this moment, decide to unclutch from the biomemory in your being. The seventh level of unclutching is unclutching from your body. And so take a deep inhalation with me one final time through your nose. And exhale slowly out of your mouth. And decide to consciously unclutch from any physical activity. No twitching, no movement. Completely disengage from your physical body entirely. This is the seventh layer of unclutching. And this eighth level of unclutching is the idea of time. Sanatana Dharma, Kala, time. It's measured between the length of one thought and another. There's no other idea of time, and even science proves that you go beyond Earth's gravitational pull, and time exists completely differently. And so I like to visualize that. Just float yourself outside of Earth's gravitational pull, Earth's idea of time, and sit in that timeless space, unclutched from time itself. Decide that you could sit here for eternity. This is the 8th level of unclutching. And the 9th level of unclutching that my guru has revealed is unclutching from the very identity of I, that I exist, that I am here, that ego identity. This I is the very source of everything that we perceive and experience in our reality. And so this final level of unclutching, decide to unclutch and disengage from I. As you sit here, unclutched from the outer world, inner world, the identities you project, your physical body, your biomemory, the I identity, all the 9 levels. Consciously decide to hold this space of unclutched awareness again and again throughout your day, throughout your life. And the more that you pierce each one of these layers or levels of your being, you are on a direct path to enlightenment itself, to superconsciousness. And let's hold a space of gratitude and bliss, love towards the divine, Paramashiva, to Guru, to His Divine Holiness, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, for revealing this deeply powerful truth, tattva, principle, for you to experience Paramashivatva, super consciousness, the ultimate state of consciousness. If you'd like, you can bring your hands together slowly to your heart center and Namaskara Mudra, and we'll close this meditation with the Puna mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyade Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Paramastu. Om Nithyanandam. These meditations are too short for me. I'll be completely honest. I hope you guys enjoyed this. The 9 levels of unclutching, the exact technique to level up your consciousness as revealed by my guru. My name is Sri Nithyananda. I'm a disciple of His Divine Holiness, Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. And there's a lot of different techniques such as this that my guru has given. And unclutching, as I said, is really one of the focus points right now that he keeps speaking on, specifically the importance of it in today's world, in this pandemic crisis that we're facing. And it's very important that we really do learn to disengage and unclutch from the chaos of the outer world that is also being manifested and created in our inner world. And so I really do implore you to join in and participate in this unclutching technique, learning more, experiencing it more. This is the exact technique to just sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, and it really is something where you can just dive into it. And I mean, just the thought of it brings bliss tears to my eyes. The more you practice it, the greater you'll benefit from it. And I can say that's my Sakshi Pramana, my own personal experience. And if you're new to this channel, that's really what this channel is all about, is sharing my Sakshi Pramana with the teachings, the Apta Pramanas of my guru. And of course, correlating those with the Shastra Pramanas revealed by Shiva himself. So yes, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You'll get notified when new videos come out, and specifically when I do go live. And I saw somebody ask, Erica ask if I'm doing lives every day. Right now, I found a time that works great for me. And I want to be consistent with my audience. And so this 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is just the time that I know I can be here for everybody and deliver a meditation or a video that can help you in some way, whether that's at nighttime when you're sitting here live with me, or maybe you can check it out in the morning and do it in the morning for yourself. And so I really do appreciate you tuning in, all of your feedback, your comments. I really do enjoy spending this time and sharing this space with everybody. It's a blissful experience, and it gets me here diving deeper and deeper into unclutched spaces as well. So take care, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and look forward to sharing some more content with you all in the future. As always, Nityananda, may you be eternally blissful. Take care.